Yo, this is Rock. Welcome you to the Black and Tell podcast. Dope logic, civil debate, and fly intuition. Featuring my brothers, my co-hosts, Ghost Tyson and Real Fresh. Now let's get it.
You know, when I sent that message about the Jay-Z list.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, see, I ain't even too hip with the list and, you know what I'm saying, everything that's going on. I'm glad you even sent the link. I need to check it out.
Yeah, you know what, bro? It's real talk, real. It's really not much to it, bro. I think.
I was about to say the same thing. It's not. It seems like it's a lot, but it's not. It's really not.
Yeah, I mean, when you, in our reality, you know, when you're dealing with stans, when you're dealing with people who have had a nostalgia connected to artists, you know what I'm saying? You deal with these type issues.
I was waiting on the punchline. I was waiting. Man, I knew.
Dude, Jay-Z can do no wrong in your eyes. Let's just be real on that.
That's not true. That's not true. I just feel like you got to give people their roses when they can get them, man, when they can enjoy them.
And me being the male, I'm going to come straight from the male perspective. And not really just a crutch on the music, but, you know what I'm saying, whether if I was a male model or just something that would attract women to really want me. It's just for face value, you know what I'm saying? Like, women have a tendency to want a man to just come out and already let it be known, and they feel disrespectful if you don't announce the fact that you have a woman even before it get to a point where it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
So paint a scenario out. Are you talking about like just a person that you meet at the grocery store, somebody you meet at the club, somebody you meet, like, break that down?
And then they come in all forms. Now, I feel like physically in front of somebody, because we live in a social world. So I feel like a lot of relationships, like the game has changed with the social stuff, because Facebook or Snap and Instagram, and that make it to where anybody could just like reach you. Now, if we physically out, it's easy for a man to just walk away, or when you can tell that the situation is going a certain way, you can go ahead and cut it short. All right, well, right. I appreciate that. I got a woman though, so I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, keep it moving. I can't give you the number, blah. Because you gotta be confident in the person that you're rocking with to understand, like, well, I know it make you feel good. It make me feel good to see other guys looking at my girl. At least I know I ain't got nobody that will look away. Or,
right.
You know, but
yeah, I guess it's a security blanket that still needs to be there. You know, like, I mean, so I guess it comes.
Well, you don't want to smother it. I wouldn't say a blanket. I say a security sheet. What's the scrunchie when you put on the bed first?
It's the summer, dog. You don't need no blanket.
A security sheet.
A security sheet.
This is the truth. These are facts. Eminem is more talented than all of them. He's more talented than Snoop in his prime. He's more talented than Tupac. He's more talented than 50.
You talking about just putting words together, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Talking about just putting words together, right?
Right. As an MC, just putting rhymes together, putting, you know, and just flat out rhyming. So we're talking baseball. We're talking about hitting the ball. Maybe Tupac can feel the ball better. Oh. Maybe Snoop is a better base runner. But in terms of doing what we got to be able to do to win the game, because it's rap, right? Eminem is a better MC.
Yeah. Okay. Now check this out.
And he's the only one that don't have a classic album.
Now let's just say this: he's a better lyricist. Let's just say that. He's a better lyricist. Just like, for example, I was talking to a couple dudes. Eminem is a rapper.
Why do you say that? Why do you say he's just a better lyricist?
Because he's good at putting words together. When it comes to other aspects of emceeing, he doesn't have it all. Like, for example, like I said, Eminem is that dude that raps with his head down. No, all I'm saying is that an MC is more than just putting words together. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
So
it's voice, it's song concepts, but what an MC is not, and you may agree with me, but I don't think so. You're gonna probably disagree with me. What an MC is not. MCing has nothing to do, in my opinion, with your live show, with you rocking the crowd. That's important now. But I don't
it
like
becomes important, but that's never, you know what I'm saying, was the main focus from jump. Like you said, we got to do.
I totally disagree with that.
I know you do.
I totally disagree. Like only reason why I totally disagree with it is because when you think about an MC, all of those elements play a factor. All of those elements play a factor. So like when I said lyricist, just like Nas, he's a lyricist.
That's really a better term, man. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
This is the dilemma that I run into, is that I can't even enjoy being outraged at him putting Mano on his top 10 because part of the reason why he even threw Mano out there is because part of him, who still at this point in the conversation questions if I really know hip hop.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did he put anybody outside New York on his top 5 or top 10?
No, he didn't. Right? He didn't at first. And
who did he say outside of New York was in his top 10?
He said one person, and he only said this when I pressured him about that. Okay, which I always do with New Yorkers, right? Which I always do. He said Snoop.
Snoop?
Okay. This is why New York fans want there to be a distinction between hip hop and rap, and that just didn't start now. They've been trying to do that since the 90s. They want a distinction because to them, hip hop is New York hip hop, and everything else is rap. Is that dope? Yeah, that's dope, man. That's rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not really hip hop. What does that mean, sir? What does that mean? Well, what they really want to say is it's not New York hip hop, which is the only real hip hop.
Yo, this is just a little taste of the BlaK and Tell podcast. We got some very interesting topics coming to y'all. So y'all just stay tuned, keep your eyes open, and yes, peace and love, people. Much love.